Welcome back to more Factorio space exploration, and our base did not get chewed up while I was on a break, so that's great. And there was an exceedingly good question from Patrick. Why is Nilo's YouTube not in social? You got that right. I don't know. That makes no sense. Maybe, yeah, that's not really making a lot of sense. Shots fired. Okay, stuff. We are up here. I just got an idea, because ideas come when we are somewhere. This one will be, we did get the stone bricks, that one without the fuel.
A new subscriber.
I think I turned it up.
We are building an army.
The I in team. That's an awesome name. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Oh, that's that's such an awesome name. The I in team. Yeah. There is no I in team. No, but there is a me in team, and that's good enough for me. Yeah, YouTube is under the command called, you guessed it, YouTube. Let me just check some of the other ones. Usually make this one, just go straight over those. What? There? Got it? And YouTube channel. Yeah, we need some better links. We need some shortened links for this. Seems kind of obvious now. This one could be something else. It's going to be item equals stone. There. So I get the stone out, I get the stone bricks out, and I will also make landfill at this location. So that's also something of relevance. I am really constrained here. And I can see that there's a problem. You know, I'm just going to do this one. There. So we can start working on this properly. So nope. That goes through here. And switch the other way. Like this. Oh. Oops, switch. Here. Okay, and that one doesn't seem right. That's good. This one's good. I will take 2 out, and then I'll take... So that one goes in here, and the other one comes from here. Like this. And inbound, wire it to be the usual, max 600. Good. This one, not working. All you need to do is remember Nilos.tv. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I think that one is not there. Good. It should be on the whitelist. Nilos.tv. Yeah, but I don't, it doesn't work when you click it. I think it's, no, that sucks. I hate that. It goes back to safety. Error certificate command name invalid. Damn it. And oops. Where are we being attacked? Oh, I can just hear it. Oh, that's kind of not what I wanted. Oh dear. Oh, why? Filter! Thank you, Mage Man. No. Well, maybe they'll pick it up. It's the outer lanes that suck. Yeah, no, shouldn't it be S or should it not be S? No, never mind. Okay, so these two. These two have to go in here. These two go into that one down there. Yes, yes. And this will just be... You know, I think I actually have to do this just... Yeah. Here we go. Oh, I don't even have enough. Oh, I do have enough. I have tons of those. Yeah. There. These two. I'll just do that one. And I'll go from these two up here. So straight lines, not my thing. And let's grab this bit of this one. I don't know if this is cheating to do this way, but it's kind of working. There. Okay, and we also need to grab this. It's not working. And we grab this, and I need to run. I need to run. Whew. Do I have any fishies? No, no fishies. You're about me. What? Tilos, you're about me at the Nilos Atlassian net is. Oh yeah. Something further to do is. Oh yes, that's correct. It is a bit outdated. The filter inserters between the warehouses. Are they there to balance the inventories? The filter inserters between the warehouses. Yes. That's exactly correct. Oh, I'm lost. Here. Okay, go. Run. You can do it. I mean, this might seem a bit abusive compared to this, and this is why you can say, well, the damage needs to be higher. However, if it was higher, I just would not be able to. When it's here, I'm gonna be careless and take chances, and that's when magic happens. At least how you would see it, right? This one's fine. We really need some better inserters, right? We do need some better inserters for sure. Right, so these here will balance between the two. Here, this one's working. I think it's fine. There's one thing we're missing. Well, that's gonna be here. I will take these two. This one is going to be landfill. So this is basically, it needs 20, it needs 40 per second. So this is not even enough, but it's not going to get any more than this. So it will, however, just output to there. So that's the concept. Because now I can also make landfill here because I have a close to unlimited supply. What if I did something new and funky here? Would that work? It's a total waste of robots, but yeah, they don't really have anything better to do. And I would of course need to put it into somewhere that they can pick it up from. Right, so now I can take my, where's my truck? Okay, there's it. Oh, Jeeves? Let's go with Jeeves. You just reminded me of when I went in for my first tattoo. First thing they said when they saw the design was straight lines and curves, the two things we aren't good at. Oh, I saw the best tattoo. It's like, you saw the picture, and it was like a baby hand holding the thumb of his dad. I was like, oh, that's so cute. Except you can't really see if it's a baby hand or whatever that you're holding there. So basically, you just have a tattoo of basically a hand holding it, a dick. That's what it looked like. Oh yeah, you're gonna be happy. Good thing tattoos are not permanent. Oh wait a minute. I'm always just, all those failed tattoos. That's just like, yep, that's another good reason why not to get a tattoo. I expect at some point to be performing in circus as the untattooed man, like in the old days when they had the tattooed man. And I guess since everyone has tattoos these days, it's gonna be a sight at some point when someone who doesn't have tattoos, I figure. You know, you really should get out of there. There we go. Ow! Oh, I didn't have any more. That's why. Guess so. Americans getting tattoos in Irish is my favorite. In Irish? In Irish? How do you get a tattoo in Irish? Let's see. And what do we get? I'm gonna say, you keep forgetting to use this command. What? What are you talking about? Okay, never mind. Do you think for sure you should hire Angel and Bob's incorporate their mods into the game or make them into New Game Plus? I don't know. I think that they really should start looking at getting an expansion to this game. And I know that it hasn't even been released yet, but fucking hell, it has been released a long time ago. So, oh, I need to set this one up. This one is going to be requesting. You be requesting what? You be requesting these. So, requesting 12,000 of these bad boys. And then also pushing out all of the fuel we can. Sweet. Now, I need my... I have 10 slots left. There. So. Ow. And the last one. Also. Oh, oh, they are missing some. Here. Yeah. I don't want you to pick up all sorts of crap. There, that's what I want. And this one should be 600? Oh, not 6,000. 600. Is that even gonna cut it? And it should then over here. Maybe like this. And then I kind of forgot this part. What are you doing? You are probably fine. Yeah. Okay. So let's get them spaced out a bit. And we go. We get a new one. This is going to be stone mining. Do I have that? Maybe. That is the start position. Save changes. Go to the next one. That one. Next. That one. Next. Oh, next. And that one. There. It's almost too easy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what it has. And there we go. I will press Y one more time. Press one more time. Y one more time, motherfucker. There we go. They're mining. Let's see if things are working. Yeah, of course you want to go through it, yeah. Then maybe we can do something that makes it a slightly easier to not go through them. Yeah. And then I'll spend the rest of my materials on repair packs. Let's see. How much? Boom. 5.2. Just like that. 5.2. These are not correct direction. I think we got something. We are in business. Now, the advantage of this one is the fact that I can now take this one plus that one and make green circuits. Woohoo! That's the whole point. So, where would be a good place for this and this to make green circuits? Well, why wouldn't it be right there? Or even, no, not there. That's going to be a, so. Oh, I forgot to scroll, so I missed the, not. Doesn't really matter how much is needed. There's the landfill isn't working. Loaders are funky. Yes, thank you. 2 rows of fuel on some other belts is melting. Will you fix? Will I fix? I don't know if I will fix. There we go. I will have to. Oh yeah, by the way, that doesn't matter because it'll never get this far because I'm an idiot. I forgot. They use a lot more. But anyway, whenever we get to better belts, this is fine. This is fine. It's only technically 1 belt, but it's still good. I'm leaving it as it is. Oh yeah, I can do it like, I think this is the easiest way to fix it. And just place that. So this will just function as a buffer when all of this is full. But I think it works. Yeah. Should I cap these? Nah, not really. Don't really want to cap them. They'll run full at some point. The coal miners don't get run over by trains. The trains are, they'll bump into the trains, sure. All right, so I think that This could be an idea for a location, although it might be a bit crowded. This one would probably also be a good idea. So we need how much? Can I do... No? L, that's how I do it. Landfill, 1.1k. That's nothing. Let's try... I do feel that we have some landfill. There. Well, that's something, right? And... clear that out. And also from here, clear this out. Robots? Yep, all 2,500 robots. Let's see if it actually starts iterating here. Oh, it doesn't go all the way to 0. Not all the way to 0. That's good. You're planning for the future when you get better belts. Exactly. I am planning for the future. If I get better belts. Right. So up here is where I think we need to look at the options for a... It's a bit of... Why is there no radar here? Well, that kind of sucks. I'd really like this one to be inside my base. 134. See, it looks like stone when... Right, let's see. So here, what seems to be the major malfunction? Nothing. It works perfect. It just wasn't even discovered. Great. So on the other side here, this. My guess is this is... It's actually kind of annoying, this part. There. Now it can take that one in, which is important. And now we want to take... Let's take this blueprint here. This is going to be our little sample blueprint. For defense, up here. Oh, come on. Why? I guess there's probably someone flying over here. Okay, we're talking Ukrainian, Russian here, so I think it's okay if I don't pay full attention to chat just now. It's just my intuition saying that I don't have a lot to contribute with. Come on. So I guess that would be a good location. And it is not wired up yet. Nope. There. And here. Dragon Teeth, yeah, that's true. Time to get some sleep. Happy building. Thank you, PJTR, for joining, and your very generous just rush to the first position. Right, what is the next? So the next thing is this thing here. We want to build this, and I can't build it because it's outside of the Roboport area. That's funny. And not really. Funny, not funny. Yeah, that would be like a lot better if I could take this one. Maybe do like that. Like that maybe. And this one. And there. So maybe that'll work. I don't know. And in the meantime, this one is very busy. Not getting anything. These are... Oh, I really need Nixie tubes. Don't I have Nixie tubes somewhere? Oh yeah, I do. Huh. That should be part of the network, shouldn't it? Let's see if I can actually make it part of the network without actually making it.
A new subscriber.
It's very loud, isn't it?
Steel yourself. We are building an army.
Buffs for 11 months. Wow, 11 months. I didn't even notice that there was 11 months until now. That is a lot of months. 11. I can barely count it on... I can count it on one hand though. Thank you, buffs. Thank you very, very much. That's a long time. That's it's back in the old days. Where did my Nixie tubes go? There. That's gonna be a no. So, Hop, I noticed that you have a different layout of your Nixie tubes. I don't like that one, but I like this one. If it doesn't cause desync, that is. Let me just... Let's think about it. How would I... This is not always going to be available, so that's a bad location. That's not shots fired. I was just wondering why he has a different one than I do. I did not know there were two versions of it. And I just like this one because the other one, I feel that there's too little of it that is not as visible. So I really want to have it, maybe just have it like out here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, think, damn you. This one can be, that's the furthest out it can be. Ow. I can't find them. And this is the lowest it can be, so those 7 are probably the best. So what do we got? This one. From here to here. And then this one should be everything? Does that work? No, it doesn't. It is red wired, damn it. Okay, so it doesn't work unless I choose specifically what it should monitor, which is kind of making sense. I like this. I like this. So, except now this won't work for that one. But aside from this. Yeah. Go. Get this one. Nope. I cannot have it take... here and that one, from here to that one. This is going to be stone. Yeah, this is very nice. I think so. This is very nice. Isn't 7 digits a bit too much? I thought the maximum you can get, it is, but it's also nice to have more digits than you technically need. Also, they're clipping into the power pole. What? Those don't look like Nixie tubes. They look like digital displays. Ah, that's why. Yeah. That's why, because the Nixie tubes are not actually, these are not actually Nixie tubes. But why would I want Nixie tubes? I want the digital display. Now it just happens to be called Nixie tubes, the mod. Alright, how is this one doing? Better-ish? It's almost there, actually. So, let's see if I did this correctly. Almost. Except not at all. Right? Yay, one of them can be placed. That makes some sense. And one more there. And that's good. So as soon as this one gets placed, then I should be fine. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I feel that all of it actually at some point has to be taken out. But at least this way I can get through it, right? And we are still missing a lot of these. Are they being produced back in our base? Yeah, they are. They are. Fine. I can take one more. That's not going to do much difference, but okay. This one is got everything it wants and needs. Is this one working? Yeah, it's working just fine. But it does consume all of it just now. Let's see how much comes in for each hole. 1.2, that's not much. That's not much. Not much at all. But it's getting there. Oops. I think these were originally... This one is originally capped. So fish... 10,000? Seems a bit low to have 10,000. There, 20,000 of each. That seems good. Right, let's not spend more time on this one. And you have only one of the inputs in Stone Warehouse limited. Yep. So, okay, what's the next thing we want to do? Oh yeah, we want this one, but I can start placing... This one has to be built as well. Yeah, that's a lot of things that are not great here. What if we just help it along just a bit, just a tiny bit? Could we do that? Yeah, we could do that. And I have now 17 to stand on. Ouch. I could do that one. This is horrible, by the way. I know that. I feel so dirty for doing this. But I'm also borderline desperate. There. Remember to remove this at some point. It is completely inconsequential to do this, by the way. It'll at best give me a very, very slight edge, because let just this one fill up to, if this one fills up to 20,000, which will do soon enough, then the belt backlogs, this one will then get, instead of 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, it'll be 1/2, 1/2. And then I'll get 1/6 more into his. And it's fine. Let's do that. Yo, Portal, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Do I have some landfill in my inventory? Yeah, I did have it. Nice. I don't have anything in here. And right. You know what? I think I'll go back to my test location and see how we're going to build some green circuits that make sense. Once we have it, it's just slapping it up here. Whoa! Someone put some water where I wanted to drive. That's interesting. This is not even a blueprint. Oops, stop. Interesting. Driving quite slowly through the sand. Whoops. Great. Straight driving. Looks like our UPS FPS is actually not 60. And that's really strange why it's not 60. Whenever it's not 60, then I get a bit worried. Whether that's... Oh, hold on, let's just see. Script update is 11. That is insane. What the hell? Vehicle miner, god damn it. And programmable vehicles. Damn. That sucks. That's crazy. Yeah. That's the thing, right? I mean, it's because whenever they're standing here, they are still vehicles, and they're still going to be like, oh, where am I going now? Where am I? Okay. Don't know where you... Oh, okay, you're heading there. So what they should be doing is like, yeah, I'm fine. Just stand still, right? But they don't. They don't stand still. They just idle. Not good. All right, so this one is now filled up. That means we can start trying one more time and place some... Now, that's better. More roboports. Getting this one done. Getting this one. All right. Let's see. We are going down to our test area. Where is our test area? This is our test area. Also need some roboport, by the way. Otherwise, it's not a good test area. And do we need anything else? No, I think we got it. All right. The iron line's missing a belt. What? The iron line's missing a belt. Oh yeah. Huh. So that's why the whole thing is not working very efficiently. Ah, Rusparson driving through the belts are slow, or sand is slow, but driving through power poles is even slower. You got a point on that, I think. But we definitely need, if we just look this one, let's take these indicators out. And this one. This should definitely be something else. Okay, so I will take... What? Oh, this is the wrong one. We don't have any coal coming into the space, which is probably a bad idea generally. All right. The reason for this is that I want... This one goes out. This one goes out. And we do this one. So we can at least get it wherever we think it makes sense. And let's kill this part. And then we can replace it with something that looks better. And stamp it down again. So that's good. And nope. Coaster's in the way. Just racing through. Try one more time and see if we get... Yeah, now everything down here is fine. This thing is just a complete mess, but we can remove it at some point. This allows us to go through. Although it... Okay, they can go through on the inside, so they can still do left turns. And this one is the worst part. That one. Here. All right, let's build something. Let's have a look at how we are building up here. Is this good? I think it actually is kind of nice, right? Let's try this. So it comes from top. Rhinos, the hamsters can't run faster than this. No, that's totally fine. It's really not that part. It just, maybe we can talk to Earendel and see if there's any way that we can that the mod can do, that you can maybe deploy the miners so that they don't keep running script, because that could take the majority, because none of my miners are automated. They're just there. They're just literally a fixed miner, and then I'll go there and then change it when I need it. Okay, we still have 600 not built. Damn. Slowly but surely. This one as well. Oh, is this oh, it is covered. So this one is creating 4 tablets per half second. And this one can be one. Yeah, okay, not this one. This one, it takes 1 per half second. So this one can actually support all 4. It's good. We will upgrade all of these. Huh, no sound. Interesting. And maybe a light here. Yeah. And the ratios are still the same. They take 3. These create 2. This is really interesting in Factorio. They are creating 3 cables. One is creating 3 cables, which is really interesting. So, yeah. Thank you, Mageman. I did actually remember that. And that means... Oh. Undo. These are not needed anymore because we're going to do this. This one will easily be able to keep up. This one will use 1 iron. No, not iron. There's something about this, right? Now these are going out on 2 different belts, which means I'm using 2 half yellow belts. That's not efficient. It's more efficient to do this. Is it? Is it though? And the problem with this is there's now going to be 1 gap between where, compared to being flush next to each other. But I don't know. Is this better? I think it's better. Except for that one. More of these. I like this, right? Yes, I'll put them to the middle belt and push it to one side with splitters. You output to the middle belt. And push it to the side with splitters. Okay, well, you inspire me to what I'm doing now, but it's not what you said. Basically this, right? This one could do it. And then they could be closer. And then I wouldn't have to do all this. That's a good idea. I don't think this is what you meant, but it was... it gave me this idea, which I like. Because now this one can be more compact. Like this. Go. And whether I have these all the time or only at the correct locations, I don't know. This one is self-balancing. Ish. Ish. Right? I could also do like a real balancer. There is actually room to balance it correctly. Not really. I'll put it to the middle with longhand inserter and then use a splitter with an... Yeah, I know this is not what you meant, but I actually really like this way. And it was only because of what you said that I thought of this. So... Okay, so how many can this take? This is the usual. This one takes 2 per second, except it's 0.75, so that's 2, 4, 6. So each unit here takes 6. That means 4.5 per second. That means I can take 3 of these for 1 belt. Hey, Jerry! Oh, come on! I was just building this! No! Good. Okay, I wasn't looking at the nuclear power plant. Hey, Jerry! Good evening. That was a really destructive... some very destructive... yes. Q. And Durkers as well. Okay, so the first one was Jerry and the second one was Durkers. So you just... Thank you! Wow. Thank you for rating. How was your Satisfactory stream today? Well, I like this. And unfortunately, it can only be 3 for each. Let's just check something. Yeah. Would you build a giant round mall? You are completely obsessed about the round things. All right, this is fine. I'm happy. I'm gonna go up and build this, and I am going to need a lot of stuff to build it. We are only missing 92. So no output on lower assembler as Mr. Carnivore. No output on lower assembler. Oh yeah, that's true. Thank you. Wow, that would suck to just replicate this all over. Thanks. Park, jump, go out. Awesome. Build stuff. Still a lot of this, and what do we need a lot of? We need a lot of belts. Probably a lot of these as well. Half of this, and just get more belts, alright? And definitely more of these. And definitely more of these. Oh, inventory full. Crap. And 50. That 50 is not enough. 100, that's enough. There you go. Getting into action, and that's fine. Do we have enough to build some of these? Don't do that. Don't do that. Just leeching a few of these so we can build more of these. Really need more. I need to get the stack inserters as well. It's so embarrassing that we haven't done it. But I'm kind of not really having room here, or am I just coming up with stupid excuses? Yeah, I am. But damn it, that one is not easy to build into something more. Especially since I need gears that are over here. Ooh. Really? Oh yeah, that's just a lot of gears. Strange. I guess that's it. Let's move up. I'm still crafting green circuits, damn it. It would be nice if this one would be able to go all the way up, but it absolutely is. Alright, how's this one doing? This is doing great. So, now comes the next phase of the attack. Or not attack, but... Ah. And... that's the worst one. Now I take all of this. Because, sorry, we need a station here. Without a station, we're not getting anywhere. So, station. Did I... yeah, I do have some. Why do I have so much crap in this inventory? Oh, because I'm crafting green circuits. Is there anywhere I still need to continue expanding? Ah, that's a bad location. That's a bad location, but we really need to expand out there as well. What about down here? I think I can take this one if I move you down there. City block, the roboports. Oh, that one wasn't even done. There. Come on, explore the last bit. There. And what about this one? That's good. And this one? Somehow this one is not getting it, but this one is... why is this one fine? Oh, it's just like something random with where they are, where the chunks are located. There. Look at all of this beautiful stone. Look at all this beautiful stone that someone hasn't really picked up yet. There we go. That should keep them busy. Yep. Whoa, that one is really efficient. That is the second time I'm moving this. Let's look at the iron ones. They're fine. They're fine. What about the core ones up here? They're also fine. And these are obviously also fine. And I just go above. Fine. Research? Nope. Nothing I want to research at this point. And I think, I don't know if our steel is catching up again. Steel is catching up. So we could take whatever remaining research, but you can also see it's not really something that has any value for us. So it's just like for sense of completion we take it. I mean, I'll take it. Oops, that's not it. Huh. So this one also needs to be not the roundabout, but that one. Well, it's a start. Once this one is now being produced, then I will also like to... basically, when we start building something in a city block, I absolutely need to make blocks around it. Otherwise, I can't really go anywhere. I can accept that the other stuff that is further away. But not the stuff that I'm right next to. Ugh. The fact that it turns like a tank is just really confusing for me. I'll never get used to that. Oops. Okay, so much for driving a straight line. Okay, let me ask a question for you. And the game Void Bastards that just came out like 2 days ago. Does that seem like an interesting game? Do you think it would be interesting to watch me play it? I think it's a bit roguelike, it's a bit FPS, has an interesting interesting graphic style to it. So I'm kind of considering it. Yes, I do have vehicle snap. It's just not always active. And there, no. I really enjoyed watching other streamers play it. It's a roguelike light. There are so many different categories. Like, oh, roguelike. Is it roguelike or is it a rogue light? Is it like like rogue or is it lightly roguish? There, that gets some of it. That get the gist of what I want. My impression is that it's a bit samey but enjoyable. Yeah, I like the Void Bastards game for watching. Haven't played it yet. It's a little, since you don't fully have to start over when you die. Yeah, that's also what I got the impression of. Well, we are going to need a bit more of this because we are going to go in here and figure out. Okay, how big is realistic to build? Sorry, with this. Now, if I do this part, like what you see here is one copper belt consumed, almost. Well, I could actually, it's 4.5, so it's 13.5, so I could take like half an hour more. And you know what, I'll do this, and then just say, fine. So could I do 3 of those? Nope, I can't do on the outside of this. I could easily do this between the session. Okay, good stuff. And let's see. So if I do this and I do this, then I have a lot of space in the middle. The great thing about this is that they go exactly on either side. And then this one will be somewhat in the middle, right? Yeah, that's 1 and that's 2. It'll have to be somewhat different. Right? And then we start pruning the stuff that isn't necessary anymore. Basically, why did I get a lot of stuff in my inventory? It's way more efficient than just to let the robots do it. I mean, not my robots, but the other ones. Good. Ooh, I got an idea. And I don't know if it's a good one. It's probably not, but I'll do it. So we seem to still miss a lot of this. So what if I did like this and then, yeah, okay, that's 22. Who cares about 22 and 20? Who cares about that? Why is there so much crap in my inventory? I am just the worst at keeping my inventory clean. Like one of those, right? I haven't used these for ages and I still keep them in my inventory. There. So we do this, and then I place it up here, so that means they can come pick it up from me if they like. See? Or I can even go in here and just smash it myself. Yeah, maybe. Okay, that's a bad place to drive a truck. Honk. Alright. Get on with it here. I got an idea. Blueprint the path and let bots deal with it. Yes, that's also what I'm intending to do at some point. I think one of these in the middle. Sure. Just see how much we can build here. And we're definitely already out of blue assemblers, but that's fine. I mean, just build what we can. This will help a lot on sort of progressing the base, because that means we can actually build red circuits afterwards, right? Because red circuits require green circuits. We got it now. Plastic, got it. And what was the last one? Copper, yeah? So, all's good. There. LTN stone brick. Just slowly moving out here and helping them. So it's actually, the issue right now is actually not necessarily that we don't have enough materials, but it's more along the lines of that I don't have enough robots for it. Wow, 3,100 robots. Is this one now inserting? Yeah, when it can, but it can't, so it won't. Why is this one not working? Batteries. Batteries are dead. Why are batteries dead? You're dead. You're dead. Why are you dead? Because... no? Petroleum? Oh! Well, that's interesting. Have I cut it somewhere, or is it because it's not producing? There's still 0. A whole lot of 0, yes. You're kind of full. You're waiting for all of it for the plastic. How's the plastic doing? Plastic is fine. Right, 20k. And what is the problem? Oh. Right, this one needs to be upgraded to... upgrade to advanced processing. There. We'll do that next time, if we remember it, if we don't get distracted, as it so often happens that we do. There we go. We are going, we're going to wrap up the stream today. So this is we are passing midnight just now, and that's where we end up after 4 hours of streaming. Whew. So let me just summarize the week ahead. It's going to be I'm not going to call it usual week. I might have a cancellation here or there, but my plan is still alternating. So Monday Satisfactory, Tuesday Factorio, Wednesday Satisfactory, Thursday Factorio, Friday Satisfactory, Saturday we don't know. That's for playing some other games, but I might be streaming very late because I'm going to some friends, but I have the kids, so I'm going home, but probably later. Anyway, and Sunday Factorio. So that's going to be next. I am really intensively looking at a game for filling up some mornings. So if you have some good ideas, that's why I asked about Void Bastards. I think that's could be interesting. If you want a casual FPS game, looks like Void Bastards FPS, I recommend Warframe. No, I would not say that Void Bastards is an FPS. I would say that it's more of, yeah, whatever. It's probably some FPS, but it looks a lot like more like puzzles and stuff. I'd like a game, just to highlight, don't throw games at me, link them in the Discord gaming suggestion. Oh yeah, Fallen Sun game, we can do Fallen Sun gaming. But I want a game where you can join and don't really miss out on anything. And it's not, should not be a long story. It should not be something where you join a base like this and you're like, I don't know what's going on. I didn't watch the first episodes. I feel lost. So that's kind of the things I'm looking for. Yeah. We're gonna jump over to Fallen Sun Gaming. There. Good. So thank you everyone for joining. Thank you everyone for being, or well, not everyone, but thank you for the people who were so generous to donate. It has, it's really very generous of you, and I really very much appreciate it. I'm going to look into some of the issues we have here about this UPS, but that's a different matter. Anyway, thanks for joining, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Be sure to check out my new Let's Play on YouTube. It's coming out now every day at 6 o'clock, the usual time for my Factorio on YouTube. If I can ask you a favor, like, share, subscribe. Well, I hope you are all subscribed. Comment, all that crap, because especially for the first episode of a series, it matters a lot that it gets traction in sort of the first 24 hours. Otherwise, it just gets buried on YouTube. It sucks, but that's kind of how it is. It worked really well for my my Welcome to Factorio. Also, it was hit the right spot and all that. But I'm a bit more worried about this one. So if you want to help me out, that would be really cool. I also wrote a post on Reddit. Maybe a little updot there if you want to help a poor struggling streamer. Anyway, enough self-promotion, and now on to something completely different. We'll be rating Falling Sun Gaming. Thanks everyone. Good night, and as always, stay effective. I said it.